Hey, and welcome back. I want to take you on a walk through the Myers Riverview Trail, which is out here in Livingston, Montana. So here's kind of a view of the parking lot. It's just right off the road. Pretty nice sized little parking lot. As you can see, it's not too busy. Of course, it is a Monday morning. And then straight ahead, there is kind of the main entrance to the trail, but a lot of times people will just enter over here next to the restrooms through these little opening over here. It does make a 2 mile loop, and here is kind of the start of the trail. Walking through, it's pretty open. It's going to follow the Yellowstone River. They have some interesting structures throughout this trail. I couldn't tell you the reason behind them, but here's one of them that's off to the side. That's kind of an interesting walkthrough area. And as you keep walking, there are extra trail features. They have a sign. This is one of them, so I went to go check it out. Walk down through here, and you're kind of heading towards the river. And then as you turn, you'll kind of see a little seating area. Kind of hard to tell, but it's right there with all the stone. So kind of interesting. So I continued along and kind of had to walk through a lot of weeds and things, but it wasn't too bad. I just kind of watched for snakes. But you just kind of wander through, and it was a great trail for kids, for dogs. Um, we even biked it. It's a little short for biking, but we had a nice little time on our bikes. And then you come up on some other features like this very interesting seating arrangement bench that was connected with the cords. Eventually, you'll end up on this gravel trail, which is totally great for, like I said, groups for walking, biking, that kind of thing. And here's the Yellowstone. There's multiple times you can access the river from the trail. Here's just one of them. That was an easier way to get down to the river. It's very beautiful, very serene, very quiet. This part of the river is pretty calm. There are parts that are definitely not as calm. All right, now I found another trail feature, so I went to go kind of check it out. I've never been on this part before, and so I kind of hiked through the trail a little bit and came upon this very interesting structure. Not quite sure what it is or what it's about, but it was kind of cool. So yeah, so I just kind of wandered through here, and then I found this grate. So I walked out onto it, and it looks like it just kind of overlooks again the Yellowstone. As you can see, the water's moving a little bit more in this area. Great place to float. A lot of people go floating on the river. You can see the mountains in the background. And then as we turn, we're going to see what we always see in Montana, which is a fly fisherman. I don't think he realized I got him on a video, so don't tell him. But anyway, and then of course there's these cute little ducks I saw, and they were hanging out together, and one I guess didn't want to be left behind, so it caught up really fast to the other, yelling at him as you could tell. You can see some of the cars lined up. This is kind of where they dock to drop off their floating boats and things. And this is the other end of the trail. As you can see, it's kind of a dirt road area. So I think people access the trail also from this way, because you can see there's cars parked right here. And you can also get down to the river from that area. And there is the trail. They also have some interesting structures. I guess these are metal whistles or something along the trail. And yeah, that's it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.